Welcome to the first episode of T-Sports. In this podcast, I'll be covering Texas high school football with an emphasis on Duncanville. Why Duncanville? Well, because our kids went to Duncanville ISD, and both of our kids graduated from Duncanville High School. I got into Duncanville High School football when our daughter was in band, and my wife and I used to go to the games to support her. And I started seeing just the growth and development of the team and the players throughout the years, and I just got hooked. In fact, when my daughter was a freshman in Duncanville High School, was Coach Reginald Sample's second year at the realm of coaching Duncanville. So definitely, I saw the growth and the potential of the team, and every year they got better and better. Even though the focus of this podcast is on Duncanville High School, I'm still going to cover other high schools in the North Texas area and also other schools across the region. Schools such as the usual suspects, DeSoto, South Lake Carroll, Rockwall, Allen, South Oak Cliff. So those schools I also plan to cover, and the new kid on the block, North Crowley. So North Crowley last year won the 6A Division I state championship in Texas, overcoming Duncanville in an epic game, really exciting game. So I knew that North Crowley would get there because over the years I saw them improve year after year and got better and better. So definitely deserved that state championship. But hey, I'm still a Duncanville fan, so I'm just going to ride or die with Duncanville. But we'll see. This year should be an exciting year. Duncanville lost a few key players, 5-star Keelan Russell to Alabama, and also 5-star DeCorian Moore to Oregon. But there's a really good core of returning players, wide receivers Zach Turner. We also have Ace Theus and Trenton Yancey, all returning on the offensive side. On the defensive side, Kevin Ford, Landon Barnes, and also Braylon Edwards. There's still some good players that's coming back and want to prove their worth to the team and also provide a good run for another state championship. There's still a few positions that still need to be sorted out. Obviously, the quarterback position, so that need to be sorted out, and also running back. Lots of talent on the Duncanville team, and I believe that game after game, whoever that quarterback is going to be that starts at Duncanville should develop, gain more confidence, and get better game after game. I'm excited for this new season. Feel free to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. And also, remember, these are just high school kids, so please, no negativity towards any of the individual players. If there are any players that you'd like me to highlight, just drop me a comment and let me know. I'll do some research and maybe I'll highlight them in an upcoming episode. Even though the emphasis is on Duncanville High School, I'll still cover other high schools in the area and even across the Texas region. I know there are folks from California and Florida that might be tuning into this podcast, and there's always that debate, who's better, Texas, California, Florida. Don't worry, I have a special future episode just to cover all the debate between Texas, California, and Florida high school. I'm really looking forward to an exciting season of Texas high school football. I know everyone's waiting for all the games that's upcoming and all the different classifications, 6A, 5A, 4A. I'll try to cover other classifications also. Again, the focus is on 6A, all the big players. But yeah, there's definitely some reputable teams in the 5A, 4A division that I'll touch on also. The start of the season is only a few weeks away, and Duncanville opens up the season playing against South Oak Cliff. Now, Duncanville have played South Oak Cliff for the past few season openers, so it's nothing new there, but it's always good to see how each team plays in that first game. The game is a good starting point to figure out certain aspects of the game that each team have to work on just to make that championship run. So Duncanville, I'm sure everyone will be looking forward to seeing how well the quarterback play, how well the running backs play, and the wide receiver. how well the quarterback gels with the wide receiver core, knowing that Keelan Russell is no longer with Duncanville. And they lost Decorian Moore. So it'll be interesting to see who actually steps up at the leadership role, because they lost two great leaders in terms of Keelan Russell and Decorian Moore. So there's a lot of question marks, a lot of unknowns that will make this season a really interesting season. So North Crowley, who's also everyone's gunning for their head, they lost some key players also. They lost their quarterback. They lost the wide receiver to Colorado. So definitely every team will have to figure out how to plug in new players and make the team gel and work with each other and really form that chemistry that's important to make a championship run. There's a lot to cover in high school football. There's so many teams, so many divisions, so many classifications, so I can't cover it all. So I'll try to cover some of the highlights, some of the main topics of the week. So week to week, just try to make it exciting. For the folks in the Duncanville, DeSoto, Cedar Hill area, I'll try to cover some of the key aspects of the game and what's to come for each week. This year, Duncanville only have 8 games scheduled instead of the usual 9, sometimes even 10. It could be because of many factors, who knows. Maybe it's just difficult to get that formidable opponent to play during week 1 or 2. But nonetheless, looking forward to just having those 8 games. Who knows, maybe an extra game may pop in here and there. It could be that they're still looking for that 9th game. You never know, so we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for joining the first episode of T-Sports. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.